4, 3, 2, 1. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Welcome to my special room. Special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's divine to be me. It's an art, you see. Playing, here's the key. There's no walls round me. Let the waterfall flow. Let it flow. In my sacred room, circling the seasons, feels like flowers bloom. Without rhyme or reason, that's where I find peace of mind. Among your hearts and your souls, we're all the same in our goals. It's sublime to be me, it's a craft, you see. Playing, here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light glow. Let it glow. It's so bright. I'm being blinded by your brilliance, your radiance, your luminosity. There's only one you. There'll never be another you, so you might as well be the best version of yourself. I invite you to close your eyes. Imagine you're in that special place where you feel safe, warm, comfy, cozy, knowing all is well right here and right now, for your highest good and the highest good of all those you care about. Let the healing power of music envelop your essence, illuminate your mind, touch your heart and soul, lift your spirits, and brighten your night. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom or gloom. I am free to be me. In my special room. Welcome to my special room. We have a spectacular lineup tonight of superstar singers and master musicians from sea to shining sea to entertain you. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I'll do a few tricks and there's lots of treats in store, so stay tuned. This is a benefit for the Innocence Project, a meritorious and magnanimous organization that works diligently to find the necessary DNA evidence to exonerate innocent victims who have been wrongly accused, falsely convicted, and unjustly incarcerated for decades. The Innocence Project also advocates for criminal justice reform to prevent further malfeasance and corruption of the kind that currently runs rampant in our system. Our elected officials don't care who they put away. They know ahead of time that the evidence is faulty, but they just want to get your votes and say, look what I did. I cleared the streets of criminals. Who's affected the most? Those of color, the indigent, minorities who don't have enough money to hire high-priced attorneys. There's a link on our Facebook page, Debs Jazz Benefits for the Innocence Project. All donations are tax deductible. Here's the most amazing thing about these courageous men and women. When they're finally released, They're not even hostile, angry, or resentful. My favorite quote is from a gentleman that stood on the steps of the prison after being released and said to the Innocence Project, "I'm going to make you proud because you fought for me. I'm not just going to sit on the couch and do nothing with my life. I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. I promise you that. I don't want all of my time to have been for naught." Woo! That's what I call my heroes and heroines. Speaking of which, none of this would be possible without the endearing, enduring, endless, everlasting energy, encouragement, enthusiasm, excitement, and tech savvy of my precious, priceless daughter. You are the sunshine of my life. Forever you'll be in my heart. You are the apple of my eye, and I'll always be around. You are the reason for the season, the gift that keeps on giving, and I'm the luckiest parent on the planet. This is a special day to say happy birthday to you. You make the world and mine much bigger, brighter, bolder, and better just for being in it. So happy birthday to you. And if you miss any portion of this concert or want to watch previous ones, they're streaming on my YouTube channel called Sleepless in Studio City, also the name of my radio show where many of these accomplished, acclaimed artists have been interviewed. You can listen to previous episodes streaming on iTunes. For a limited time, I am offering complimentary life coaching sessions to help you find the silver lining and look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You can complain that the rose bush has thorns, or you can rejoice that the thorn bush has roses. And this is an opportune time to turn your black and white melodrama script into one that's full living technicolor, a masterpiece to cherish and behold. Feel free to reach me for a complimentary consultation at sleeplessinstudiocity@gmail.com. In order to continue curating these incomparable concerts, we are requesting donations in any amount to cover costs via Venmo at Debs Jazz Concerts, phone number ending in 9003. Without further ado, to you and you and you, I am pleased and privileged to present, with the highest praise and regard, the A+ Ace Adept Adroit Astonishing Astounding Artistry of Angelo Metz. Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Hello there.
I am so happy to be here and being able to be a part of your awesome project. I am always interested in all things justice, which is missing in the world so much.
Definitely. And could you do me a favor?
Yes.
So we can see all of your guitar and your wonderful fingers. Back up a little bit. Yeah, that would help. There you go. Okay, there you go. See that beautiful instrument. All right. And what do you have in store for us tonight?
I have a few songs for you guys, and I'm gonna do some like bossa nova. This first one is called Doralice by the great João Gilberto, the father of bossa nova.
Yes.
How is the sound? Is everything okay? You guys can hear me
Sounds
well?
good to me.
Okay, you guys ready?
Take it away.
Here we go. Ching, 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 ching. Padam, 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 pam, pam. Ching, 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 ching. Padam, padam, padam. Ching, 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 ching. Padam, 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 padam. Ching, 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 ching. Padam, padam, padam. Doralice, eu bem que lhe disse, amar é tolice, é bobagem, ilusão. Eu prefiro viver tão sozinho, ao som do lamento do meu violão. lhe disse: olha essa embrulhada em que vou me meter. Agora, amor, Doralice, meu bem, como é que nós vamos fazer? Doralice, eu bem que lhe disse: amar é tolice, é bobagem e ilusão. Eu prefiro viver tão sozinho, ao som do lamento do meu violão. Doralice, eu bem que lhe disse: olha essa embrulhada em que vou me meter. Agora, amor, Doralice, meu bem, como é que nós vamos fazer? Um belo dia você me surgiu, eu quis fugir, mas você insistiu. Alguma coisa bem que andava me avisando, até parece que eu andava adivinhando. Eu bem que não queria me casar contigo, bem que não quisia enfrentar esse perigo. Doralice, agora você tem que me dizer como é que nós vamos fazer. Tchim, 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 tchim. Param, 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 param. Tchim, 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 tchim. Param, param, param. Doralice, eu bem que lhe disse: amar é tolice, é bobagem, ilusão. Eu prefiro viver tão sozinho, ao som do lamento do meu violão. Doralice, eu bem que lhe disse: olha essa embrulhada em que vou me meter. Agora, amor, Doralice, meu bem, como é que nós vamos fazer? Um belo dia você me surgiu, eu quis fugir, mas você insistiu. Alguma coisa bem que andava me avisando, até parece que eu andava adivinhando. Eu bem que não queria me casar contigo, bem que não queria enfrentar esse perigo. Doralice, agora você tem que me dizer como é que nós vamos fazer. Agora você tem que me dizer como é que nós vamos fazer. Agora você tem que me dizer como é que nós vamos fazer. Doralice.
All right, what a way to open the show with the bang, and you had me at hello.
All right.
I can't wait for more.
Yeah, I love that song. It's a
Oh.
classic by João Gilberto. It's from the bossa nova repertoire. And
yeah.
this next one is a jazz standard, but I'm going to play it as a bossa nova, and it's The Shadow of Your Smile.
Oh, bring it on.
The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. A wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all that joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Now when I remember spring, all that joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Now when I remember spring, all that love, that joy can bring,
Ah, that was delightfully dreamy, heavenly, and I'm smiling ear to ear.
I love that
Thank you.
song.
Oh,
It's such a beautiful song.
beautiful. All
Okay,
right.
all
What's
right.
our finale?
So I have one more for you guys, and that's called Eu Sambo Mesmo. And then the rough translation would be, yes, I do samba, or I do samba dance. It's a samba that was made famous by João Gilberto as well. Há quem sambe muito bem, há quem sambe por gostar, há quem sambe por ver os outros sambar. Para no pabum-pê, mas eu não sambo para copiar ninguém. Eu sambo mesmo com vontade de sambar. Porque no samba eu sinto o corpo remexer. E é só no samba que eu sinto prazer. E é só no samba que eu sinto prazer. A quem não gosta de samba, não dá valor, não sabe compreender. Um samba quente, harmonioso, buliçoso, mexe com a gente, dá vontade de viver. A minoria diz que não gosta, mas gosta. E sofre muito quando vê alguém sambar. Vai sussa, se domina, finge não estar. Tomadinha pelo samba e louca pra samba. Tomadinha pelo samba e louca pra samba. Parabeia, parabeia, parabeia. Há quem sambe muito bem, há quem sambe por gostar, há quem sambe por ver os outros sambar. Para no pabum-pê, mas eu não sambo para copiar ninguém. Eu sambo mesmo porque eu gosto de sambar. Porque no samba eu sinto o corpo sem mexer. E é só no samba que eu sinto prazer. E é só no samba que eu sinto prazer. Há quem não gosta de samba, não dá valor, não sabe compreender. Um samba quente, harmonioso, buliçoso, mexe com a gente, dá vontade de viver. A minoria diz que não gosta, mas gosta. E sofre muito quando vê alguém sambar. Faz força, se domina, finge não estar. Tomadinha pelo samba e louca pra samba. Tomadinha pelo samba e louca pra samba. Parabeira, parabeia, 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 parabeira, parabeira. É só no samba que eu sinto prazer. Parumbe, baia. É só no samba que eu sinto prazer. Parumbe, baia. É só no samba que eu sinto prazer. É só no samba que eu sinto prazer. Samba que eu sinto prazer. É samba só no samba que eu sinto prazer. É só no samba que eu sinto prazer. É só no samba que eu sinto prazer. É só no samba que eu sinto prazer. It's a fun song, isn't it? Thank you very much. Thank you.
You
Thank you.
are the epitome of excellence,
Oh,
an
thank you.
exemplary expert. Woo!
Thank you so
Bravo,
much. It's my
bravo.
pleasure.
Oh,
I
thank you
love
so
performing
much.
for you. You have such a great energy.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. I am now beaming and gleaming ear to ear.
Yes.
Thank you
So
so
if you
much.
guys want to know more and if you want to follow me, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I always post about, my live performances. I'm constantly, playing around town. I have weekly gigs everywhere. And if you want to come out and check me out live on a show, please do. And also hit me up if you need lessons or, recordings. I have, as you can see, I'm in my own studio. I offer, studio services of all kinds and
Okay.
teaching and live performance. So, just hit me up. I'm always up for something.
Angelo Metz,
Thank you
the
very much.
master.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
All right, moving and grooving now, all the way to Vermont. I welcome with the utmost respect and reverence the exquisite, enchanting, enthralling, exuberant, exhilarating Bidi Dworkin. Hello there.
Hello. So nice to be here. And I want to
Oh,
thank, I've decided you're a mover, shaker, music maker, Debs. So,
that's
so
the best compliment I've ever gotten. I'm going to have to write that down. Or that could be the title for our next song. What was it again? Mover, shaker,
shaker, music maker.
music maker. Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. Thank
Yeah.
you. What a gift you are.
Oh, thank you. And thanks for supporting the Innocence Project as well as live jazz in this online setting. Angelo, I loved your bossa nova and your sounds. They were great. Special thanks to Eric Goldstein for getting us up to speed with sound.
Yay! A
he's
standing
amazing.
ovation.
Yes. And thanks for including me in this extraordinary lineup this evening. I'm really tickled. Thank you.
Oh,
So I'm going to start with an original tune. I have some family members that are having some troubles, and I wrote this song with hopes that maybe they'll forgive and forget. Let's hope so. And
yes.
I've got tracks, so let me just pull it right up. I'm in time, you're out of time. I'm in time, you're out of time. Uphill climb. Help me, help me, help me read the signs. One and another, sister and brother. Soft like moss, then one heart toss, then one heart toss is our love lost. Help me, help me, help me read the signs. Follow, follow, dominoes, fragile ego. Let me say it another way, miss you more than I can say. If there's anything I can do, I'd say it once more softly. Softly, softly to you.
Wow. You left me breathless with that, and I'm speechless in Studio City instead of sleepless. Oh, I love that. Did you write that recently?
Yeah, I did. I wrote it, and I keep refining it too in the past few months, I guess.
Have you been able to sing it to any of your family members?
No, you think I should?
I don't know. I just
Maybe I will now that you suggested it. Maybe it'll help, a little levity.
maybe at some point.
My next tune is an original called New York City New History, and the accompaniment
Yes.
tonight is by this incredible pianist who's from the Bay Area, Matt Clark. And this original song tells the story of two dancers who every morning at 10 a.m., whatever the weather, tired or hungover, arrived at the bar, not the B-A-R, but the B-A-R-R-E,
Right.
for their daily ballet practice. So one of the dancers in the songs is me. I'm wearing a long blue coat that my dad gifted me. And the other dancer is Madonna. And I watched her, we danced every day together for a number of years. And I watched her go from ballet student to the queen of pop. So.
Oh, what a great story.
So
And now you definitely have to perform that for her.
Yes, yes. If anybody can, set me up for an
Yes.
appointment, that'll be appreciated.
Anybody out there, bring it on.
When Hudson River winds blow, I muscle through, my long blue coat flows, enticing metropolis. Oh, the dissonance. Crown Jewel and I align at the bar, leaping through shared kinetic air, dance bag brimming with lofty dreams, and it's bulging at the seams. Crown jewel in the rough, dancer waltz, she dances in 4/4. Planets aligning, evening star rising, long blue coat, I'll find my way in the pivotal New York City days. Swan dive into the mystery, New York City, new history. John and Yoko, Laurie and Lou, welcome to our New York world. Gather round, ring the changes, from back alley galleries to grandest stages. Soles of the feet to crown of the head, intuition spreads. Stand upon the shoulders of the guides who came before, ancient dreams becoming living lore. La da 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 ya da do da da do. Ancient dreams becoming living lore. Queen of pop, adorned in her crown, resplendent magic carpet takes a spin downtown. Rainbow waves past her haunts, fans sight her spirit jaunt, Their building lights go on and on and on and on and off. Luxuriously she floats. I'm still hoofing it in my long blue coat. Swan dive into the mystery. New York City, new history. John and Yoko, Lori and Lou, welcome to our New York world. Revolve like the planet, arms extending wide. Let go of the old dreams, a new one will arise. Don a garland, crown her feather, poised the world spins better. Planets aligning, evening star rising, long blue coat, I found my way in the pivotal New York City days. Swan dive into the mystery, New York City, new history. John and Yoko, Lori and Lou, welcome to our New York world.
Wow. That was riveting, meticulous, phenomenal, intoxicating, and a magnum opus performance. You brought your A game, and definitely Madonna will love that. You've got to send it stat.
Thank you.
Oh, I
so
love
much.
that. And isn't that the name of your album?
Well, the name of our first album is Beautiful Souvenirs, but our new project is called New History, which includes the song. So we're doing live performances now.
Oh, okay. I
And
love it. Is that around Vermont or?
well, we're open to wherever. The musicians I primarily play with are in Montreal,
Okay.
which is 3 hours north of here. So, but we're currently booking gigs primarily in New England, but we'll come wherever.
I'm sure Madonna would like to take a trip to Vermont or Montreal. I mean, who wouldn't, right?
It's true, so true. And
All
there's
right.
one lyric in that song, which is "Stand upon the shoulders of the guides who came before. Ancient dreams become living lore." So I'd like to dedicate this last tune it's written by Charles Mingus, but I'd like to dedicate it to the memory, generosity, and artistry of my jazz mentor, Jay Clayton, upon whose shoulders I stand.
Oh, yes.
So,
And who we gave a tribute to a while back. And I know she's listening right now. Oh my gosh, I can just feel her presence already.
yeah. Did you know Jay as well?
Oh, she's been on the show several times, and what a joy and light to have her. And during the tribute, her daughter came on and said hello. So I don't know if you met Deja, but
Yes.
another gem and treasure.
Yes.
So we don't fall far from the nest.
No, we don't. So this final song is called Duke Ellington's "Sound of Love," and it's 11:30 at night here. I'm used to singing a little earlier, so I'll drink some water.
Thank you for staying awake.
It's fun. Thank you. And this again is accompanied by Matt Clark. So he's just amazing.
All right. Kudos to Matt.
Yes. I was young and carefree. Not a song had found my soul. Lost in blues, jazz, and ragtime. No sound had got to my mood. I was searching for my melody. Love's blues that gets me wooed. All alone, sad clown with his circus closed down. Lost on my merry-go-round came a melody in my soul, so yearning, taught me to hear music out of love from the soul. We all live infinite with a lover and beloved as one Ellington sound of love. I was young, I was carefree. Not a song had found my soul. Lost in blues, jazz, and ragtime. No sounds had got to my mood. I was searching for my melody. Love's blues that gets me ooh. All alone, sad clown with the circus closed down. Lost on my merry-go-round came a melody in my soul, so yearning, taught me to hear music out of love from the soul. We all live infinite with a lover and beloved as one Ellington sound of love.
Oh, you are a beacon of light.
Thanks so much, Deb. I really appreciate it.
You are a true treasure. And so much grace and poise, and I am so happy to have met you.
Lovely to meet you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Up next, I welcome with exaltation and a laudation, the dynamic duo, the sterling, stellar, stunning, striking singer, Chloe Perrier, and the great, grand, glorious, gifted guitarist, Mark Cally.
Hi, how are you?
Hi! How are my two favorite top-notch, terrific, tremendous, talented?
I'm good. Are you good? Good. He's good too. Thank you for having us.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. Merci à toi.
I'm practicing.
Good. I give French class. Right now.
And what do you have in store for us?
So we have 3 songs in store, and we're going to begin with a song you probably all know, a lullaby of Birdland, but I'm going to sing it in French and in English, because you have a French version from Blossom Dairy.
Oh, I love Blossom Dearie.
I love her too. That's my favorite. So let's do it. Quand elle s'ennuie dans sa mansarde, Laura vient écouter la murmure des oiseaux qui bavardent à travers les yeux et les rosiers. Elle lui raconte la légende du pays aux oiseaux, et pour mieux l'entendre, là se penche des roseaux. C'est l'histoire fabuleuse où les oiseaux par milliers d'une île miraculeuse s'envolent éparpillés, dispersés et ramènent au vent dans le sillage de leur scène voyageuse des millions de plumes dans un nuage de caresses amoureuses. Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always see when you sigh. Never in my world could tell me way to reveal in a fast I feel I'll be ever heard to tell them Bill and cool when now the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And then the weepy hollow, he really knows not to cry. That's all I got my pillow. If you should tell me farewell goodbye, lullaby of Birdland whisper, kiss me sweet, and we'll go fly out Birdland high in the sky, flying out Birdland high in the sky, flying out Birdland high in the sky, up above where he love.
Woo! You two are a class act. That was first rate, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm so excited for another.
So the next song, it's a Brazilian song. So this guy, Pierre Barou, went in Brazil, is a French guy, and wrote a lot of French lyrics on Brazilian song. It's one of them. Samba Sarava. Être heureux, c'est plus ou moins ce ce qu'on cherche à me rire chanter. Et je n'empêche pas les gens qui sont bien d'être joyeux. Pourtant il est une samba sans tristesse, c'est un vin qui ne donne pas l'ivresse, un vin qui ne donne pas l'ivresse. Non, ce n'est pas la samba que je veux. J'en connais que la chanson, un camarade d'autres pour qui ce n'est rien qu'une mode, d'autres qui en profitent sans aimer. Mais moi je l'aime et j'ai parcouru le monde en cherchant ses racines. Vagabonde aujourd'hui pour trouver les plus profondes, c'est la samba chanson qu'il faut chanter. On m'a dit qu'elle venait de Bahia, qu'elle doit son rythme et sa poésie à des siècles de danse et de tour. Mais quel que soit le sentiment qu'elle exprime, elle est blanche de forme, c'est de rime, blanche de formes et de rimes, elle est nègre, bien nègre dans son cœur. Mais quel que soit le sentiment qu'elle exprime, elle est blanche de forme, c'est de rime, blanche de formes et de rimes, elle est nègre, bien nègre dans son cœur, dans son cœur, dans son cœur, dans son cœur, dans son cœur. Dans son cœur, dans son cœur.
Woo! That was staggering, startling, scrumptious, striking. You
Thank
are
you.
pure perfection, the two of you. How long have you been playing together?
How long, Mark? I will say 10 minutes.
And you have a sense of humor, so that keeps you going.
Yeah, this for sure. I will say
All
like
right.
5 years or something like that, because I began playing with Mark. Is one of the first musicians I play with in LA. So I began playing with Mark before I moved in LA.
Oh,
So, but some time
okay.
to times when I was coming to visit my future husband.
oh, okay. So you've been married for 5 years.
No, I've been married for 2 years and a half, so he was not my
Oh,
husband at that time.
Oh, okay.
But he was my reason to come to LA.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, you
Yeah.
two, do you have an album together, both of you?
With Mark, not yet, but I'm preparing.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
see it in the future. I see it in my crystal
Yeah,
ball.
and then next year for sure.
Okay, all right.
We're going to do that. But I have few albums online that you can find on all streaming platform and everything, everywhere.
Okay. Well, let's hear your grand finale.
So we have a last song. I just talk about love. So the last, I'm French. I have to talk about love. I have to be in love. All
Of
that.
course.
And the last song is about what your heartbeat do when you fall in love. So if you want to feel like to do the back vocal with Mark, he's going to scream because it's far away from the mic. You can do back
Yeah.
vocal at home. It's just boom. When I do boom, you will get it quickly.
Right.
La pendule fait tic-tac, tic-tic. Les oiseaux du lac pic-pac, pic-pic. Glou, glou, glou font tous les ding-dong. Et la jolie cloche ding-ding-dong. Mais boum, car notre cœur fait boum. Tout avec lui dit boum. Et c'est l'amour qui s'éveille. Boum, et change love in boum. Au rythme de ce boom qui redit boom à l'oreille. Tout a changé depuis hier et la rue a des yeux qui regardent aux fenêtres. Il y a du lilas, il y a des mains tendues sur la mer, le soleil va paraître. Boum, l'astre du jour fait boum, boum. Tout avec lui dit boum quand notre cœur fait boum, boum. Quand notre cœur fait boum, tout avec lui dit boum, et c'est l'amour qui s'éveille. Boum, il chante le vin boum, au rythme de ce boum qui redit boum à l'oreille. Tout a changé depuis hier et la rue a des yeux qui regardent aux fenêtres. Il y a du lilas, il y a des mains tendues sur la mer, le soleil va paraître. Boum, l'astre du jour fait boum. Tout avec lui dit boum, quand notre cœur fait boum, boum. Je n'entends que boum, boum, ça fait toujours boum, boum. Je n'entends que boum, boum, ça fait toujours boum, boum.
My heart is going boom, boom. That was
Good.
impeccable, impressive, and awe-inspiring. Good job. And I love the vocals, Mark.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good. So that I keep him. Good at guitar,
thank
good
you
at
so
vocals.
much. Oh my gosh. That
You're
was
welcome.
amazing.
Thank you for having us.
And stay tuned. We'll be right back for our photo shoot.
Okay.
So hang in there.
Okay. Thank you.
I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness. And it's time for you to take 5. You can visit the loo, fill up your glass of wine, have another cup of joe, and we'll be right back after our Fab Fun photo shoot. I welcome all the performers to unmute yourself and put yourself on camera. And our premier photographer, Maxie, the birthday gal, will lead us in our photo shoot. All right, Ada and Chloe and Mark and Bidi and Marguerite and Gary. Oh, and Angelo had to leave. So we've got a full house. And just so you know, a year ago, Marguerite and Chloe and Mark were on the same show.
Oh, cool.
And 2 years ago, Marguerite and Gary were on the same show. So say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. You've made an indelible mark on my soul. You'll always have a place in my special room. And I am beyond beholden for your extraordinary efforts going beyond the call of duty and your conscious contribution and gracious generosity to the cause. Thank you so much. Oh, and we'll start out our first We'll start out with our first pose, which is going to be just a big smile. So everybody say cheese, and Maxie will tell us when to freeze. Cheese.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay, and now let's give a little peace to the world. Give peace a chance. We all need some peace.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay, and now give yourselves a little love or hug the one you're with. Some of that French love and Spanish love. And
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
okay, and now let's reach for the sky because the world is your oyster and everything is possible.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
And now it's time to be silly or funny or scary. Whatever.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay, last one. This time, dig deep inside to your happy place and give us your biggest smile inside and out, head to toe, ear to ear.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for Act 2.
Thank you.
Cheerio. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. Sayonara. Welcome back. A reminder, this is a benefit for the Innocence Project. They are celebrating their 33rd year, during which time they have freed or exonerated 250 people who collectively have spent 3,800 years wrongfully incarcerated. They've also passed 200 state laws and federal reforms to try to make the criminal legal system more just. They've worked with 70 network organizations around the world to advance the Innocence movement. And there's a link on our Facebook page, Debs Jazz Benefits for the Innocence Project. All donations are tax deductible. And here's a tune that I wrote for your listening pleasure. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow's blind. All you've got is one more time. What will you say to feed the hungry heart of every woman, man, or child? Speak words of love, heed to the call. Nothing else matters at the end of it all. What will you say to heal the hurting heart of the broken woman, man, or child? Be the one who first forgives. Be the one who starts the smile. Be the one who listens most. Be the one who stays a while. Be the change you want to see. is blind. All you've got is one more time. What will you say to feed the hungry heart of every woman, man, or child? Or child, or child. How fun was that? And now on with the shoe. Without further ado, to you and you and you, I welcome to the stage with a laudation and exaltation and admiration, adoration, and appreciation all the way from Boulder, Colorado. The commanding, compelling, captivating, charismatic Marguerite Juenemann. Welcome. Hi. We are all high now after all this music.
True enough, I'll tell you.
A natural high.
So, it's March, it's Women's History Month, and there were just a bazillion things going through my head. What am I going to present? So I looked through all kinds of things, and I found a tune that Blossom Dearie wrote.
Oh!
And, from beginning to end. And you can find this with me and Bruce Foreman. Come on, Kitty, give me a break. My cat, she's very demanding. Anyway, it's a tune that I think all of us have gone through at some point. Lyrically, it states you are in a social situation, you meet a person, and you go, wow, this is really nice. So, she wrote this tune called I Like You, You're Nice.
Oh.
In her Blossom Dearie way.
I know. I love her, and I'm so jazzed that we get a double dose of her.
Well, let's see. Here we go. I like you. You're nice. Seems like I've known you for years. Though we met just an hour ago, I'd never guess we'd be such friends. 'Cause I like you a lot, so don't go. You're nice, you're very much me. How very nice you would be. But we wouldn't have all that we have. Let's never know and be just friends. 'Cause I like you a lot, so don't go. Take me home and stay for a while with me. And if you're good, I'll make you a marvelous, glorious, and quite notorious cup of Costa Rican coffee. 'Cause I like you, yes, I like you. You're nice. victorious slice of chocolate frosted bundt cake. 'Cause I like you. Yes, I like you. You're nice and
Woo! I love how you bring such individuality and creativity and moxie to that, making it uniquely and utterly your own.
It's a great tune. It's got beautiful angles in the melody. The lyrics are
Oh,
apropos.
it's perfect for you.
Well, it's perfect for a lot of us. This next one is kind of an homage. Mark Murphy was a good friend of mine, and I miss him really bad. I miss his ingenuity. I miss his crazy sense of being. And at any rate, he did this tune, and I thought it was such a cool take on the tune. So I didn't want to do what he did, because he would be looking down at me going, Marguerite, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. So, I changed it up just a little bit.
I
And
can
so-
feel his presence right now.
Yeah,
He's still
can't you?
looking down on you and he's applauding.
Well, I hope so. Anyway, here we go, I think. We're rolling. Yes. It's a lazy afternoon, and the beetle bugs are zooming, and the tulip trees are blooming, and there's not another human view but us two. It's a lazy afternoon, and the farmer leaves his reaping in the meadow. Cows are sleeping, and the speckled trout stop leaping upstream. As we dream, a fat pink cloud hangs over the hill, unfolding like a rose. If you hold my hand and sit real still, you can hear the grass as it grows. Yeah, it's a hazy afternoon, and I know a place that's quiet, except for daisies running riot, and there's no one passing by it to see. Come spend this lazy afternoon with me. Oh, 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 with me. Sa, 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 get go, gotta go to there, get go there. Down the head, down the It's the bass so low now.
Fat pink cloud hangs over the hill, unfolding like a rose. If you hold my hand and sit real still, you can hear the grass as it grows. It's a hazy afternoon, and I know a place that's quiet, except for daisies running riot, and there's no one passing by it to see. Come spend this lazy afternoon with me. Spend this lazy afternoon with me.
Wow, that was peerless, matchless, flawless, faultless. You hit a hole in one and a home run right out of the park. Woo! And that dazzling, bedazzling bass player. And who was that gentleman?
That was Bill McCrossan. He and I have been not working hard enough, but whoopsie, working hard enough to start putting together a little CD.
Oh, yes.
As Bass and Face, we call it Bass and Face because
Oh, I
that's just
love
what we
it.
like.
Oh my God, that's going to be such a standout. I love that. Bass and face.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of a compilation. You know, recording these days is a very different thing. It's not about putting a record together with liner notes and thank yous and all sorts of little
Aw.
blah, blah, blahs, because nobody
Yeah.
reads the stuff. What they do is they get online, they play your 30 seconds of whatever offering, and if they like it, that's what they buy.
Right.
So there's no, you know how it used to be, where you drop the
I
needle
love
on
those
tune
liner
one.
notes are my favorite. Just reading them, from start to finish over and over.
Well, and learning so much from them. I
Right.
mean, at this point, what I guess folks are learning is what tunes they like to drive to. So,
Yeah.
arr. This last tune is a Fat Swaller. I did a CD with Art Landy because he's an amazing stride pianist besides majorly creative. And it's all Fats Waller stuff. I did have to take some text liberties because, in those days when those tunes were written, they were very sexist, very racist.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and although the music was amazing,
Right.
we can't sing that stuff today. However, I didn't have to do anything to this tune. And
Oh, great.
I think enough of this came from the Broadway show, I Ain't Misbehavin', because there were verses written on top of, familiar tunes that did not have verses to begin with. But anyway, I really like this tune. It's probably the most appropriate tune for me to bow out on.
Oh.
And thank you so much for doing what you do.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Well, I do what I do pretty simply from my living room. It doesn't do much. It doesn't, cost me much of anything except kind of a rankled cat who says, "You know what? You're supposed to be feeding me now." She'll just have to wait. So she might join in on a note or two.
Oh, that would be wonderful. We'll have some meows.
Meows, yes. So here we go.
All right, take it away.
getting on, the band is getting slow, the crowd is almost gone, but here we are still dancing. Nothing to do but waltz. Our feet can barely move, my legs are yelling, whoa, but we're in such a groove that love is still advancing. Nothing to do but waltz. You can't suggest that we should go on jitterbugging. We've nothing left for moves more strenuous than hugging. But we don't need much room to gently cut a rug in. We too, we're dead on our feet, and it's hours since we've eaten, but what can we do? I'm tired and out of juice, and yet from head to toe my body's feeling loose and warm and kinda supple. Nothing to do but waltz. The minutes slip away, my arms just won't let go. I think I'd like to stay till we're the only couple. Nothing to do but waltz. You never know how far this sort of thing can get you. We're not as tired as we would like to think. I'll bet you'd stay up half the night with me if I would let you. So come, let the waltz play again and again. The lights have turned to blue, the dancers ebb and flow, the room is spinning too, and I'm just moving with them. Nothing to do but waltz. The universe has shrunk, there's nowhere else to go, and I'm completely drunk on this three-quarter rhythm. Nothing to do but waltz. You must excuse me if I seem a little mellow. Tonight I think I may have found myself a fellow, and if the evening's cast its magic spell over me, well, all of that's true, 'cause right here with you is where I want to be. I'm floating on the beat, and though I'm moving slow, my heart feels so much heat that I've begun to smolder. Nothing to do but waltz. There's nothing on my mind. I've reached a new plateau, and soon you're gonna find my head upon your shoulder. Nothing to do but waltz. It's nice to feel us both get hot beneath the collar. Where else can you get thrills like this for just $1? I plan to keep you here all night unless you holler. In love with the jitterbug waltz. The lazy rhythm calls, and everybody falls in love. That's always what you count on when you waltz.
Woo! La pièce de résistance. I love that vim and vigor and rigor and elan and panache, and that piano playing was profound, prolific, preeminent, premier, precise, polished. Oh, wow.
Well, he's world-renowned. He's world-renowned not only as a player, but as an educator. And, you know, I was talking with him about this project. Of course, this was a number of years ago. And he says, you know, he says, my dad, I guess his dad was also a musician of some sort, maybe a drummer. I'm not remembering. But anyway, Teddy Wilson used to come and spend time at their house.
Oh.
Because he lived in New York, Art's a New Yorker, and I guess, you know, the trade pulls in a bunch of names and this and that and where to stay, where to go. And anyway, he said he learned so much from just listening to him play that piano that he picked it up. He picked up that stride. And of course, this particular tune didn't show that. We have other ones, but I think there's 12 cuts on this CD. And we run the gamut.
He's a genius.
Very
and
much
the two
so.
of you together, wow. And what's the name of that CD?
That CD is called In the Spirit of Fats Waller.
Okay.
Marguerite and Art, basically.
I love it. Whoa. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that was just a masterpiece, and just really, you just raised the bar. Like, yeah.
Well, I do what I do wherever it manages to land. That's sometimes in your lap and sometimes on your head. So, you know.
I'll take it everywhere. I'm feeling you all over. Wow, that was just absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for inviting me. Actually, I think I invited myself, but...
Oh, you're always welcome in my special room. Really, it's pure honor.
Well, and it is a special room. You're a very special human being, and I'm very proud and pleased and just popping with all those words that begin with P.
Oh.
And thank you very much for your generosity, your big heart, and this project is very, very important. You know, I mean, there's an awful lot of wrongness going on in the world, and if there are people who are going to raise the flag to call attention to it and make sure that things get righted, well, by golly, you got a place right up there in the clouds already.
I'm teary-eyed. Well, you make it all so much more valuable and worthwhile, so thank you. Oh,
Pleasure.
Cheerio. Oh, wow. Oh. That was transformative, transcendent. All right. And up and next, I welcome, with devotion and deference, the outstanding, out of this world, over the moon, one of a kind, wonderful one, singular sensation, every little step she takes, Ada Bird Wolfe.
Thank you so much, Debs. You know, there's so many outstanding singers tonight. What Marguerite said, that we're just at such a time of such anger and polarization. And the first song that I'm going to sing actually is by Mose Allison. It was written in 1968. And that actually also was a time of tremendous polarization, a lot of anger. And actually, tonight's set is thematic about just trying to bring the temperature down. So here we go.
And you do that just by being on the planet. So thank you.
I hope so. All right, yeah. Are we going? Oh, wait.
Do you have your original sound on?
No, I don't.
Okay, you want to, yeah, then we can hear you better.
I can't believe the things I'm seeing. I've been wondering about some things I've heard. Everybody's crying mercy, but they don't know the meaning of the word. A bad enough situation is sure enough is getting worse. Everybody's calling justice, just as long as we do business first. Toe to toe, touch and go. Give a cheer and get your own souvenir. Well, you know, people run around in circles. They don't know what they're headed for. Everybody's crying peace on earth, just as soon as we win this war. Straight ahead, you're gonna knock 'em dead. So pack your kit and choose your own hypocrite. Ooh, you don't have to go to off-Broadway to see something plain absurd. Everybody's crying mercy. They don't know the meaning of the word. I don't believe the things I'm seeing. I've been wondering about some things I've heard. Everybody's crying mercy, mercy. Do we know the meaning of that word? Mercy. and crying mercy, a crying mercy, a mercy.
Woo! Have mercy! Love your sass swagger style. Woo! Thank you.
The piano track is by the incomparable Jameson Trotter. He's my musical
Yes.
director, and he is on all these are his tracks. So
Yes. Cheers and
Okay.
celebration for Jameson.
there you go. There you go. So the next song, I was going to do a blues with this song, but the fact is that this song is just so beautiful in the original manner that I just left it alone. And here we go. Mr. Jameson Trotter. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us, only sky. Imagine all the people are living for today. Ooh, imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people are living alive in peace. Ooh, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people are sharing all the world. Ooh, imagine all the children living safe and secure. Imagine all the water clean and pure. Imagine fields of amber grain. Imagine the fruited plain. Oh, I may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine, 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 imagine the world as one.
Woo! You brought a freshness to that song, and your use of pace and space elevated it to its highest possible level. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Debs. So, I'm not doing very well with my tracks. The next song is a Wayne Shorter tune, and I wrote lyrics to this Wayne Shorter tune. It's called Footprints, and And here it is.
All right, take it away.
What are the footprints that we will leave behind us? Footprints, footprints. Will they be footprints of honor, love, and kindness, courage, peace, and justice? Let us walk softly with footprints that lead the way. Lighter and lighter as storm waves crash around us. Lighter, lighter, sailing through darkness with faith that love will find us, shining like a compass. Footprints on water, we ride upon the waves of time. I just love this guy so much. What are the footprints that we will leave behind us? Footprints, footprints. Will they be footprints of honor, love, and kindness, courage, peace, and justice? Footprints. Let us walk softly with footprints that lead the way. Lighter and lighter as storm waves crash around us. Lighter, lighter, sailing through darkness with faith that love will find us, shining like a compass. Footprints on water, we ride upon the waves of time. Upon the waves of time. Upon the waves of time. Footprints, footprints.
Bravo, bravo. I love those lyrics. And between you and Jameson playing and Wayne Shorter music, that was a masterpiece.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Debs, thank you so much for having me. And it's just delightful to listen to all of the amazingly talented people you have put together here. And I hope everyone who is watching will donate to the Edison Project and donate to this enterprise, because it's really wonderful and so worthwhile, Debs. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Whoa. Last, but certainly not least, the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. la creme de la creme of magical, majestic, marvelous, magnificent musicianship. I pay homage to Gary Stockdale.
Wow, that's a lot of alliteration. How are you, Debs?
Oh, it's so great to see you and to have
to
you
see you
close
too.
the show. What a blessing.
Well, thank you. I enjoyed hearing you play. That's your special room.
And now you're part of it, and you always have a place. So
Fantastic. So when someone says go to your room, this is
from now on, yes.
Well, should I start, or do you want to say
Sure,
anything?
go ahead.
Okay, go. Well, I'm going to do 3 songs. I was going to do all 3 originals, but you asked me if I was going to do cover, right? So I am going to end with a cover. But I'll do the first one I'm going to do is a song. My wife is a pre-K teacher, and she teaches I call her the toddler whisperer. She teaches 1.5 to 3, and I'm always been a fan of teachers. I have a great affection for teachers. My vocal teacher passed away in 2022, which was a drag. He was in his 80s, which is, the older I get, the more young that looks.
Yeah.
And, but
Only
anyway,
80, a toddler.
yeah, really, you're just a child. But anyway, so he had taught Sheryl Crow, he taught Michael McDonald, he taught Pia Zadora, and about 60% of the session singers in town. So his name was Robert Edwards. And so this is my little pay-in to teachers that I did a video of it that's on YouTube. But anyway, so this is called Superhero.
All right.
Get my reverb on here. There we go.
Take it away.
You can't bend steel like Superman. You can't fly through the air. No metal blade shoot from your hands when danger's lurking there. Unlike the Flash, you can't run 2,000 miles per hour. Yet the mightiest Avenger can't hold a candle to your power. 'Cause you save the world, but not by fighting crime. Yes, you save the world, one mind at a time. You shine a light to every child along the road. Bring out diamonds from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love for learning, and that's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. You got no rich man's mansion with high technology, no special suit to help you hide your identity. But underneath your street clothes beats a Cape Crusader's heart. You make a brighter future by making people smart. Yes, you save the world every single day. Yes, you save the world, pushing ignorance away. You shine a light to help a child along the road. Bring out diamonds from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love for learning, that's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. There's nothing like a teacher, nothing else on earth. Don't you think it's time we paid you everything you're worth? You shine a light to help a child along the road.
from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love for learning, that's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. You shine a light to help a child along the road. Bring out diamonds from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love for learning, that's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. Here they come to save the day.
Wow, I am moved to tears. You are my superhero.
Thank you, Deb. That's so kind of you.
And at the peak of your power, wow, that was just unparalleled, unequaled, unsurpassable, unmatchable. What can I say? I'm out of adjectives.
You need to tell me what thesaurus you have.
I can't wait for another original.
Well, this one I can't remember. I can never remember since it's a long time since I played on your show. I don't know if I did this one before, but if I don't remember, it's likely that you don't remember either, so it's okay. This is a song that that I always introduce this in the sense that if you were born before 1965, you know exactly what this song's about. If you were born after 1965, like I'm assuming your daughter, you won't realize that a world like this ever existed. There is a point in there that when I do a live show that people might be moved to clap twice as kind of a Pavlovian response to something that our generation would have grown up with. Obviously, no one's going to do that, but if you feel it, I will kind of let you know when that's happening when it comes up. But anyway, so this is the way the world used to be.
I'm clapping away already.
Here we go. Growing up in the 60s, from the baby boom, seemed like every door would lead to a smoke-filled room. From Pall Malls to Lucky Strikes, everyone was lighting up. Everywhere you looked, everybody was smoking. TV hosts had ashtrays on the table every night. They'd take a drag and then exhale to time the joke just right. Bud Collyer, on to tell the truth, waxed eloquent for Salem's. Ed Sullivan sold larks twixt Ballyroos and Jackie Mason. More doctors smoked Camels than any other cigarette. But you needn't walk a mile, they sold them everywhere you went. Us terry-eating smokers would rather fight than switch. With one black eye, two black lungs, now everybody spit. Smoking. Everybody was smoking. Some thought menthol helped the medicine go down sweet and slow, but Marlboro men were not going for all that rigmarole. Take a puff, it's springtime, ooh, it's a frolic in the woods. Sorry, Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Those skinny guys who played in all those guitar bands stuck the stick right on the neck while they were busy with their hands. Black folks got the word, come all the way up to cool. It was okay for them to smoke, but maybe not to go to school. But soon equal rights came also for the so-called weaker sex. You've come a long way, baby, Now come on, smoke this cigarette, blow some smoke into her face, man. She'll be putty in your hands, and you can share an L&M after you've emptied out your glands. Smoking, everybody was smoking. Then someone threw a pail of water on the fire, throwing lungs destroyed, all clogged up with muck and mire. Can't set filters with asbestos. Heaven rest us, there's no doubt. And the filters in the world can't stop the truth from coming out. One day I noticed, when I smoked a cig outside, all the other folks were inside, still cozy, warm, and dry. I started smoking to be in, to be like, dig me, I'm cool. So how come I'm out here freezing, feeling like a fool? So I stopped. I went cold turkey, never even snuck a puff. Though I'll say for a while, hey, it was pretty damn rough. Still, I quit those what's, those butts, those stinking cigarettes. Though I admit I've not quit smoking certain other things just yet. Although smoking is less hip now in the good old USA. Think R.J. Reynolds will just slip out, tuck its tail and run away. No, they got market share in China, Indonesia, and Ukraine. The names haven't changed, but the smoke screen remains. Smoking. Everybody was smoking. Filter, flavor, flip-top box. Smoking, you get a lot to like when you're smoking.
Oh, now that was smoking hot. Superbly sublime. Wow, I love it.
Thank you.
Oh,
So I guess this is my third song. I wasn't going to do, as I mentioned, I wasn't going to do a cover, but I do a streaming show every Tuesday at 5:30 on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And it's kind of a themed cover songs, and then I slip in an original or two. And this is one I did last night, and I've always loved the song. It's a Stevie Wonder song. Stevie Wonder basically taught me how to sing. When I heard him when I was a kid, like a young man, I went, I have to sing like that. So I tried to imitate everything he did. And him and Donny Hathaway, I just kind of tried to be them, But anyway, so this song is called Lately. It's a ballad by Stevie. I'm going to take a little sip of water here before I start this. I hear an airplane. Is that an airplane? Anyway, okay.
where are you? Are you near the airport?
No, not me. I think I'm hearing it on the input, but it's okay. Maybe I'm just going insane. Actually, that happened a long time ago. So, all right, here we go. Lately, Stevie Wonder song.
All right, take it away.
Lately I have had the strangest feeling, with no vivid reason here to find. Yet the thought of losing you still hanging around
on my mind. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume. With you say no special place to go. But when I ask will you be coming back soon, you don't know, never know. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye. Lately I've been staring in the mirror, very slowly picking me apart, trying to tell myself I have no reason with your heart. Just the other night when you were sleeping, I vaguely heard you whisper someone's name. But when I ask you of the thoughts you're keeping, you just say nothing's changed. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye, goodbye. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could mean goodbye. Oh.
Wow.
Beautiful song, isn't it?
Oh, you knocked me off my seat, and there are absolutely, positively no adjectives to describe how miraculous that was. I have chills right now. I'm just,
Thank you, Debs. Thank you.
oh,
And I hope this. I hope lots of people contribute to the Innocence Project. That's. I was just reading a thing the other day about another person who got off of a 20-year prison sentence because they found out he didn't do it, and there was a guilt from the woman who had accused him, because she realized she was wrong. Because when you put a bunch of people in a lineup, but the perpetrator is not in the lineup, they're going to pick whoever looks the most like the perpetrator.
right.
So that's how people wind up getting accused of something they didn't do.
Oh.
It's an awful thing.
Well, after hearing you performing with such pure perfection. I mean, if that's not an incentive and motivation, I don't know what is. So
There you go. There you
thank
go.
you
go out
so
there.
much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh my God, that was blissful.
Thanks so much. It's good to see you.
Oh,
And shout out to your
wow.
daughter, too. I know she does a lot on this.
Oh, thank you. Yes. And happy birthday to my delightfully divine
Oh, it's her birthday.
daughter.
Fantastic. Happy birthday. Happy
They say it's your birthday.
Yeah. They say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good time. Say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Thanks. Happy birthday.
Thank you. So kind. Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Oh, wow. What a way to close the show. Oh, and until we meet again, if you'd like to see change in the world, be that change starting in your own backyard with the words that you use. Words are so powerful, they can build bridges and bonds or burn bridges and bonds. And here's the key component. Before you speak, because once the words leave your lips, the damage is done and you can't take them back, albeit heartfelt apologies. So before you speak, stop, pause, breathe, and think. Is what I'm about to say thoughtful, helpful, intelligent, necessary, and kind? In my special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among your hearts and your souls, we're all the same in our goals. It's divine to be me, it's an art you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light shine, let it shine. And I leave you with this love meditation that can literally change your brain chemistry from negativity to positivity. If you say it often, throughout the day and the night, first to yourself, then to another human being, especially somebody who irks you or pushes your buttons, and then to the world and institutions at large, and it goes like this. May I be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. May you be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit, and may they be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. And here's part 2. May I be safe and protected from illness and injury. May you be safe and protected from illness and injury, and may they be safe and protected from illness and injury. And here's part 3, my favorite. Are you ready? May I be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May you be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May the whole world be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. And there'd be no war, no violence, no abuse. There'd be no hunger or homelessness or hate. There'd be no famine or fighting. There'd be no oppression, depression, discrimination, ageism, racism, sexism. There'd be no murder, mayhem, misery, or melancholy. There'd only be love. You would intuitively recognize that we're all the same. Your pain is my pain. Your suffering is my suffering. Your joy is my joy. Your success is my success. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. All you need is love. All you need is love. All we need is love, quite right, Slee. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom or gloom. I am free to be me. In my special room. Peace out. It's a wrap. Day or night, wrong or right, black or white, it's a wrap. May all your dreams come true. No one deserves them more than you. May all your dreams come true. No one deserves them more than you. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. With the side. Forget that, because what I really want to do is tell you a story, one last story, because today is World Dental Health Day, and that's apropos because the dental attention in prisons is practically nil or negligent at the most. Recently, Rodney Roberts, who is the Innocence Project re-entry coach and an exoneree himself, talked about what it was like when he was in prison. He was incarcerated for 18 years because he had been coerced into confessing to a crime that he didn't commit. And during those 18 years, he had 3 teeth pulled for a common cavity that they could have been saved. And he described the experience as excruciating pain. And he talked about the dental clinic and called it a torture zone. So we really need to help these innocent victims. And again, you can donate on our Facebook page, Debs Jazz Benefits for the Innocence Project. All contributions are tax deductible. Peace out.